Hey, Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. The Boston Celtics face a significant challenge when it comes to upgrading their roster. As a team that has exceeded the second apron, they have limited options for making trades, leaving them stuck in a tough spot when it comes to improving their lineup. This financial situation hindered their ability to be active at the trade deadline, and they couldn't make any major moves. In fact, their only trade involved sending Jaden Springer to the Houston Rockets to save money on luxury tax, allowing them to free up a roster spot. Although the Celtics did manage to sign Torrey Craig through the buyout market, this move was primarily driven by the fact that Craig is on a veteran's minimum contract, further highlighting Boston's financial constraints. They won't be able to make significant additions to their roster via free agency this offseason either. The team's salary cap is stretched, and any changes to their lineup will need to come from internal sources, not through outside acquisitions. With one of the most expensive rosters in the league, the Celtics find themselves in a position where the only feasible way to strengthen the team is through the NBA draft. This presents its own set of challenges, as Boston's high level of success means they will have late picks in both the first and second rounds of the upcoming draft. While they are unlikely to land a superstar, they can still find valuable contributors with their selections. Bleacher Report projects the Celtics to use their second-round pick on Maxime Reynaud, a promising center from Stanford. Reynaud fits the mold of what the Celtics need in a big man, someone who can stretch the floor and shoot from beyond the arc. His ability to score in the post further enhances his value as a potential asset for Boston, who are looking for a center that can bring offensive versatility to the team. In terms of playing style, Reynaud shares some similarities with Kristaps Porzingis. Like Porzingis, he is more of an offensive-minded center rather than a traditional rim protector. This lack of a defensive presence is currently one of Reynaud's weaknesses, as he hasn't yet shown the ability to consistently impact the game defensively for Stanford. However, his offensive skill set makes him a fascinating prospect for a team like Boston. The Celtics have few options to improve their roster, especially given the weight of their expensive contracts. Acquiring someone like Reynaud, who could contribute at a low cost, would be a smart move in this financial climate. However, it's important to note that Reynaud is still a project. He will need time to develop, likely spending a few years in the G League before he is ready to make a real impact on an NBA roster. This season, Reynaud has been impressive for Stanford, averaging 20.2 points, 10.9 rebounds, and 1.6 assists per game. His impressive production makes him an intriguing prospect for the Celtics, who are in search of a cost-effective way to strengthen their frontcourt. If they are able to secure Reynaud in the draft, they will be betting on his potential to evolve into a valuable role player for the team. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. The rumor mill is buzzing, and the basketball world is on edge as whispers grow louder. Could Karl-Anthony Towns be headed to the Boston Celtics? Known for his incredible scoring ability, versatility, and all-star status, Towns has been one of the most dominant centers in the NBA. After a successful stint with the New York Knicks, the Celtics are now reportedly eyeing the big man to bolster their championship aspirations. The idea of Towns and Green has Celtics fans dreaming of a dynamic duo with Jason Tatum. But could it actually become a reality? Towns' journey in the NBA has been nothing short of extraordinary. He was the first overall pick in the 2015 NBA draft, quickly establishing himself as a force with the Minnesota Timberwolves. With accolades like Rookie of the Year, 5-time All-Star selections, and a historic victory in the NBA three-point contest, Towns has proven his ability to perform at the highest level. His recent season with the Knicks has been just as impressive, putting up eye-popping performances, including a 44-point, 13-rebound game. However, despite his success, the question remains, why would the Celtics want to make a move for him now? Boston's need for an elite center is clear. While they boast one of the deepest rosters in the NBA, the absence of a dominant, all-around big man has often been their Achilles heel in the postseason. With Al Horford aging and Robert Williams III struggling with consistency, adding Towns would provide the Celtics with a versatile, elite player who can stretch the floor, dominate the paint, and provide another scoring option next to Tatum. The potential for a new era of Celtics basketball, with Towns anchoring the middle and Tatum leading on the perimeter, could be a tantalizing prospect for Boston fans. But there are hurdles. For one, Towns is still under contract with the Knicks, and any potential trade would require Boston to move significant pieces. The Celtics would likely have to give up valuable assets, possibly including some of their younger stars or draft picks, to entice the Knicks into a deal. Moreover, Towns has faced injuries in the past, including a meniscus tear and a calf strain, raising questions about his long-term durability. Yet, his performance when healthy speaks for itself, and many argue that Boston's immediate title window makes the risk worth taking. Karl-Anthony Towns' skill set is a rare blend of size, athleticism, and finesse that makes him one of the most dynamic players in the NBA today. Standing at 6 feet 11 inches and weighing 250 pounds, he possesses the physicality to dominate in the paint, yet his ability to stretch the floor with a smooth three-point shot sets him apart from most centers in the league. Towns became the first center to win the NBA three-point contest in 2022, showcasing his unique versatility. Imagine him playing alongside Jason Tatum, creating a powerful offensive force that could overwhelm opposing defenses from all angles. But Towns is not just a scoring machine. He's an exceptional playmaker as well. His ability to facilitate offense, especially for a big man, is one of his most underrated skills. Averaging 4.5 assists per game over the last few seasons, Towns has proven he can handle the ball and make the right reads when setting up his teammates. His basketball IQ is off the charts, and his ability to pass out of the post or spot up as a stretch five would be a game-changer for the Celtics. With Tatum and Brown drawing attention on the wings, Towns could act as a pivot point in Boston's offense, making everyone around him more dangerous. Defensively, Towns is more than capable of anchoring the paint. While he's not the best shot blocker in the league, his ability to contest shots and dominate the glass makes him a formidable presence. Towns averaged over 12 rebounds per game in the 2024-25 season, including several 20-plus rebound performances. His physicality and skill on both ends of the court would give the Celtics the kind of defensive stability they've lacked at times, particularly against larger, more dominant centers in the Eastern Conference. The excitement surrounding the possibility of Towns joining the Celtics stems from his potential to elevate the team to an entirely new level. With his diverse skill set, he provides the perfect complement to the Celtics' already elite roster. He can space the floor, protect the rim, and serve as a leader in the locker room, all while being one of the most skilled big men in the game. If the Celtics can pull off a trade for Towns, the league will have to reckon with a Boston team that now has the perfect combination of youth, talent, and experience to make a serious run at the NBA championship. Could this be the move that propels Boston back to championship glory? The prospect of Towns joining forces with Tatum, Brown, and Smart is a mouth-watering one. While the rumor remains speculative for now, the possibility of the Celtics making a bold play for the versatile center is a story worth following. As the trade deadline approaches, expect the speculation around Karl-Anthony Towns and the Boston Celtics to intensify, with fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter in what could be a franchise-altering move. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.